Hello, my name is Guy Pigville.
And I'm Harley Neville.
And we're best friends who have been making films together since we were 16. Being from New Zealand, we were greatly inspired by Peter Jackson and his do-it-yourself attitude. His films like Brain Dead and Bad Taste captivated our imagination and inspired us to pick up a camera. Coming from the small city of Dunedin, I saved up my money doing a milk run to buy an 8mm camcorder, and we shot our first short film, Superstition Bites.
It was about a zombie that stalked two high school kids, played by ourselves, through a graveyard after they disrespected the dead. I fell in love with acting and Guy fell in love with writing and directing.
We have behind the scenes of the movie here.
You're actually recording it, you're a dick. We can't afford to waste any of that tape.
From that day forward, we teamed up to form Pigville Productions. We never had much money and we had to do everything ourselves. Our cast and crew were friends and family.
What the devil's rap is this? This could just be the ticket.
No, that was possibly the worst acting I've ever seen.
We didn't have high production values, but we did have a strong focus on characters and comedy. We strove to be entertaining in short films and sketches, with the ultimate goal of one day shooting our own feature films. Give that a minute.
At the end of 2010, when I was 27 years old, 11 years after we started Pigville Productions, the New Zealand Film Commission gave me the opportunity to write and direct my first feature film, I Survived a Zombie Holocaust, through the Escalator Initiative.
Well, that's definitely new.
Just like our first short, it was a zombie film. And just like that short, I was the writer-director, while Harley was the lead actor.
Everything that April said would happen has happened.
We even got to film it in Dunedin, and it was the first NZFC-funded, locally crewed film to be shot there in 15 years. We used our friends and family once again, but this time it wasn't because they were the only people we knew. This time, they had matured into these amazing, talented artists in their own right, and this film was a great opportunity to showcase their talents on a grander stage.
Well, this is it, gentlemen. Do or die.
In February 2011, I Survived a Zombie Holocaust began its 5-week shoot. We had amazing support from Dunedin, with hundreds of locals donating their time to help make this film a reality. There was a great sense of goodwill and community, with everyone banding together to create what was essentially a multi-million-dollar film on a $250,000 budget.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry.
The shoot was incredibly difficult and did not go smoothly. The strain of what we were trying to achieve led to many problems on set.
Cut. Okay, who's closing the door?
What happened to the door?
Cut. Alright, fuck.
The film was originally scheduled to be released at the end of 2011 and was pushed back. We were stuck in post-production hell, and it would take a further 4 years for the film to be completed.
But Guy and I never stopped believing in it. You can see the toll it's taken and how much it's aged us. My hair's fallen out and Guy's has turned grey.
For the last 3 years, I've taken a second full-time job working graveyard shift, just so I could spend my days in every waking moment working on this film. Harley and I have borrowed thousands and thousands of dollars to try and make sure this film was completed.
We enlisted the help of some amazing artists, while key cast members came back and gave their free time to shoot additional pickups. We shot anywhere we could, including our own backyard.
In May of 2014, on the eve of my 31st birthday, the film was finally completed. It went on to debut at some of the top genre festivals in the world, and we got an amazing response.
Here we are, we made it. Hollywood, Tinseltown.
It's days away from my 32nd birthday, and the journey that I started with Harley 16 years ago is about to come to an end.
I Survived a Zombie Holocaust will be released in New Zealand and Australia on demand, on DVD and in select cinemas. After 5 long years, we finally get to proudly show the results of all that time and energy. And for all the people that have been involved with this film and been a part of this journey, we finally get to say, thank you.
Thank you.
This is what happened to the last behind the scenes guy.
As you can imagine, this is a very special moment for us. But we're only a small film, and we don't have the same kind of support or financial backing for marketing that most New Zealand films have. Our biggest battle is making people aware that there's this kick-ass New Zealand zombie comedy, and it might be our biggest challenge yet. So we hope by sharing some of our story and showing how much this film means to us, that'll give you another reason to get out there and support this film.
So if you're a dream chaser,
Action.
if you've ever had to fight and scratch and claw for something with every ounce of your being, if you've ever been the underdog, well then you'll understand exactly how we feel. And you'll see why it's so important to help support a film like this.
Share our story and the trailer and pre-order the film online through the links that we're providing. Support New Zealand films. We hope to see you at the movies.